Hey everyone, this is Ray with the channel LovewaterHealing, and I'm here to do a reading for all of my Libras for the month of September. Thanks so much for being here. Let's get into it. Okay, Libra, what do we have for September? I just feel like there's lots of energies that are moving in and out, in and out. You have so many questions, and you're not sure which direction to actually move. So let's see what the cards say for September. Okay, so there's a bit of an addiction or a temptation that is coming in for you here in the month of September. I want you to hold your ground, and I want you to feel like I don't need to follow this path. There is change on the horizon, but there's a self-evaluation that you're going to be putting yourself through. It's like an awakening experience or a rebirth for you, Libra, that you didn't know you had within you. Now, this is like going to be super strange, but I'm hearing that you feel like you're not moving forward in the direction that you currently thought you would be at this point. So I want you to take a step back, evaluate where you're at, see what you've created for yourself already, and then step back in, right? That self-evaluation, when we start to look at it, we say, okay, there's all these things that I still want to do. And I want you to take that as self-evaluation, and I want to say, look at all these beautiful things that I've already done. And be proud of yourself for those things. If you need to take rest, you need to retreat from the world for a minute and contemplate where you want to go, Libra, that's okay. Take time to do that for yourself and feel like you truly are resting from the battle that you decided to put yourself into. And then there's a celebration of friendship and community that comes in for you. Also birthday, right? So happy birthday that comes in for you here in September. So you're going to be celebrating your birthday and having friends and having a celebration for yourself. You've also accomplished a lot this year already in 2025, Libra. So I want you to be really clear that, like, yes, I did this, I accomplished this, it feels really good, and I'm moving forward. If sudden chaos bursts and there's revelations that start happening and there's a sudden like upheaval in your life, that's okay. You're able to get out of that place unscathed, and you're not going to continue to create a pattern for yourself that does not feel good, Libra. You were stuck in the same pattern, moving in the same direction, and then when you're going to have this celebration, this community, and this friendship, it's going to feel so good. And then a sudden revelation hits you, or this upheaval or chaos comes into your existence. I want you to stop and take a deep breath, okay? I want you to release any anxiety, any nightmares, any inner turmoil that comes along with it. Realize that the burdens and the responsibilities that you put on yourself are all that you do is just put it on yourself, right? You don't have to struggle. You feel like out of struggling comes a place where you're finally feeling like I need to struggle in order to prove to myself that I deserve it. No, you don't. You don't have to struggle to feel like you deserve something that you've been asking for. You need to be in a place where you release the anxiety. You repeat to yourself over and over again in the anxiety state, everything is working out for my highest good always. You're understanding that there's magic in the world, magic in who you are, and that you can manifest, and you're very resourceful, okay, Libra? And it's going to inspire you into action because you're going to remember this reading and you're going to say to yourself, oh, that's right. I know how powerful of a manifestor I am. I'm going to step back from the situation for a second. I'm going to take a deep breath. I'm going to recognize that all these burdens, responsibilities that I've put onto myself, you put them onto yourself, okay? I don't need to struggle in order to get to the manifestation of what I've been asking for. Okay? You need to be part of not feeling like, even if there's like heartbreak that comes in, you leave a situation, there's loss in your life, you don't need to make it so that you need to continue to struggle in that place in order to move yourself in that next direction. There shouldn't be struggle. You shouldn't be feeling like you need to struggle in order to manifest truly what you want. It shouldn't be about that. Should not be about that. A partnership, and there's harmony that comes in. So yeah, I don't know, ask for some help. If you feel like there's too much burden, responsibility on your shoulders, Libra, because you're allowed to do that. You're allowed to ask for help. You're allowed to stop, take a deep breath. You're also allowed to not take on all the things from everybody else and just be worried solely about yourself, because in this life, all you have is yourself, and you will be with yourself for the rest of your life. Think about that for a second. Not every person in your life will be with you until the end. You will only be with you to the end. So create the path that you want. Don't be in the struggle of it. The answer to your question is no. You've been asking a question over and over again. The answer is no. You need to live in the truth and the strength of who you are and not feel afraid of who you are. You have everything that's built up for you, Libra. It's like having this shield in front of you with this sword, and you're saying, I'm ready for battle. And you don't have to be ready for battle. You just have to have the strength to know that you are living truthfully who you are, and you're living in a space and a place that feels good to you. You're not struggling through to feel like, okay, well, I woke up today. Great. No, you woke up today. You are still on fire. You are still doing the things. You're still accomplishing so many things in your life. And you're creating that prosperity and that stability for yourself. You're not creating it for other people, Libra. I mean, other people will be along on the journey, but you're not creating it for other people. You're doing it just for yourself. Perfect. Here you go, Libra. I have to be perfect. Stop being so perfect. Right here, right now, you are perfect. You are love and oneness. The trick is to feel and know this. It's time to step onto the path of self-discovery, move into your center, and heal all you are you are aware in this moment, transforming these wounds into acceptance and peace. Then bring this love and acceptance into your outer world, no longer attached to the wounds that pushed your buttons, allowing you to be free of pain. This is an ongoing unfolding of you. Each time you become aware of something that needs to heal, go back inside into your center. It becomes easier every time, and you may get to a place where you view the process as a way to love and accept something new about yourself. You're perfect in every way. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to think too much about it. You don't have to push yourself into a journey that does not feel good to you, Libra. You need to push yourself into a journey that feels good. I know. You keep pushing yourself into places that don't feel good to you, and then you're like, whoa, I'm here. No, you're not. Get out of it. You may feel as though you're being restricted by circumstance here in September, and you find yourself in. But this is just an illusion. This is just an illusion. It's not true. Make a promise to yourself to refuse to be stuck in a situation that's making you unhappy. Don't wait for someone to come to your rescue. Free yourself. Free yourself, right? As soon as you free yourself, a new beginning ushers its way in. And you're at this beginning of this beautiful, delicious journey. And there's no need to have fear, because your angels and your guides, they're all here beside you every step of the way. You have unique gifts to offer the world. if you'll just free yourself, right? Free yourself. This keeps coming up for you. Free yourself from what holds you back. New opportunities present themselves. Oh, new things just come right in. As soon as I allow, or I'm sorry, you disallow, you free yourself from those things that are holding you back. And then stop being so hard on yourself. Stop turning your thoughts into these places of darkness. Turn your thoughts into something positive, right? There's no need to worry. Anticipating the worst is not helpful. I know. Sometimes you just don't want to hear it from me, Libra. And I think I say the same thing to you every single month, where I'm on this pattern of like, I need for you to stop anticipating the worst. I need for you to say like, okay, everything's working out for my highest good always. And I know that. I know that the angels and the guides are here and they're providing a solution for me. I just need to slow down, go inward, and I need to listen. And if you're experiencing sleeplessness, okay, in September, and anxiety over something that feels challenging, release the problem to your angels and your guides. Give it away. Give it away. Let them take care of the problem. Stop pushing yourself to feel like you need to stay in a place of struggle. You're constantly in this place of struggle, and I don't want you to be in this place of struggle. Let's see what the fairies have to say to you, Libra. Fairies, what do you got for Libra for September? What do we got for Libra? Okay. It says, you've got the power. So your abilities to resolve this situation. Use your abilities to resolve this situation. You can do it because you have the power. Connect with nature. So you're rejuvenated and inspired by spending time outdoors. It's time to get walking. It's time to meditate outdoors. It's time to sit in the yard. It's time to sit in the grass. It's time to make sure that you're grounding yourself out. Saying to yourself, everything is working out for my highest good always, and I don't need to struggle for new beginnings or new things to open up for me. I don't need to feel like I'm in a place, in a space that doesn't feel good to me. I can feel in the joy, even in the struggle, even in the chaos, even in the things. I can still go inward, and I can choose to have a self-reflection that feels good to me. I don't need to choose not feeling good to me. And that's where I need for you to be. Because there's all these new things that are coming in for you, Libra, that you have on the precipice, on this horizon, that you're choosing to ignore. And it's hard because I understand the inner struggle. I understand the inner feeling of not knowing where the stability will come from. But as soon as you allow and let go and release that feeling that you need to be the stability for other people, be the stability for yourself. And then all these things start to fall just right into place so beautifully. It's gorgeous and wonderful and it feels delicious. But you have to be willing to not be in a struggly place. I don't like struggly. Don't be struggly. This is not what this life is about. There are life experiences that we get to have that may feel struggly for a second, but don't let it consume you. Don't worry about it. Don't have anxiety over it, because the more that you allow it to consume you, the more that you create those similar type experiences for yourself in your future, right? Because it's just perception of reality. So if I continue to see it the same way, I'm going to continue to create and see it the same way. You can't change your perception unless you understand that letting go is what's needed for those new opportunities and that new direction to push you forward. Okay, Libra. That's all I got for you. Appreciate you being here. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe down below. As always, love your water and love yourself. I'll see you next time.